Batman. Let's go. Nani. Oh man, they wild. Stream right now? Which one? Is that who I think it is? Oh, say something in stream. Say something in stream.
It's me.
Batman. Batman. Yeah, you see the supercomputer? You see it? You see it? $1 billion playboy. Bruce Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Whoa, whoa, this is me?
Perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Carbone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Why does the penguin look like that in this game?
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was
Nearly fell off a building for this?
ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
His election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
That would have dismantled organized crime in the city. He vetoed it.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
a crime-fighting hero.
The newest addition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Might be the hero
Why does that look so
Gotham
blurry?
needs,
I don't understand.
but he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He
Wait, am I
believes
supposed to
that
go down here?
together we can make a
Oh.
dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you.
Yeah, why you walk so slow?
And elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
Oh, that's the stuff.
This guy has a weird obsession with Batmobiles. Bro, run. Wait, that doesn't even run. This man's slow.
And in other news, we're now
He
on
hella
day
slow.
3 of the factory fire that will
Alright, let's
not
look at the
end.
suit.
Crews
Let's
have
peep the
given up
suit.
trying to combat the
Let's peep the
blaze.
drip.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis
What is this?
Pistachio Carbone
I
was
can't check
found
that.
hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot, but I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
Police Lieutenant Tapp.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister, Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you not approach and call police immediately.
I forgot how to play this, bro.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Yeah, be kidding me.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater.
Here comes Alfred.
And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
What?
In front of the computer.
I like this cave, bro.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house. You know that.
Yeah.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now.
This man said build an
Bruce
8th bedroom
Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur.
Are you kidding?
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Wait. Oh, this is cool.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
That's true.
And in
Man,
the meantime,
it even hasn't even started yet. What? It still says 0% on there.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
True.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I understand, man. I'm supposed to be like my dad. No, not my dad. Parks, they say, yeah.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but he's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious.
Master Cobblepot.
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
I don't think I'm nah. I don't think I'm gonna play this far. Might end it right here. Oh man. This man coughing? You good, bro? You good? Yeah, you good, you good. I'm gonna end it